Hey guys, I'm Zui Long, teacher of the senior course from the IELTS workshop, and today we're back with another episode of Speaking Sample. Yay! Well, for today's Speaking Sample, we will tackle the topic of describe a delicious dish from your country. Now, as you may know, I am not just an IELTS instructor, I'm also a food reviewer, and well, talking about the dish that I love, well, of course, pho. Well, I mean, what else? You know me, I'm old school, I'm hardcore. Pho is in my heart. It's always in my heart. So, yes, I'm choosing beef pho for today's topic. Now, in any daily life conversation, spending 2 minutes to talk about pho, well, it's not like much of a challenge, right? But let's say in the context of the IELTS speaking examination, spending 2 minutes to bring a cohesive and lexically diverse talk about beef pho might come across as a challenge for many of you guys, especially those of you who are confused about what to mention, or say those of you who are not familiar with the quintessential vocabs to describe the food. And that's exactly what I'm helping you today with. Now let's talk about the structure of your presentation in the speaking part too. First of all, of course, you have to mention what dish it is, in this case beef pho. And you can continue to talk a bit about how popular it is, or say how quintessential it is. In the second part, I guess, if you are sort of a history expert, you can mention the brief history of the dish. And well, in the main part, then of course, it's your job to describe the dish. And in this part, let's be as specific as possible, right? Then the last part, the fourth part, I think can be quite easy, because that is where you just have to mention how popular it is again, and what is your feeling towards that particular dish. In my case, my love for beef pho. And done. Now let's see how I really tackle this challenge, or let's say this pleasure, in 2 minutes. Let's go. Well, first of all, I must say this topic really interests me, and really, being a local food reviewer, I have fallen madly in love with Hanoi's cuisine for its huge variety of divine dishes. And among these gems, I think it is absolutely impossible not to mention pho, which is also the dish that I'm bringing up for today's topic. Well, without stating the obvious, beef pho has become the quintessential must-try dish in Hanoi for any visitors, and it has also become the ultimate comfort food for any resident Hanoians, I must say. Well, traditionally it is a dish, let's say it is a staple breakfast dish, but if you crave pho in other times of the day, you can easily find a pho place within the vicinity of your house. It is that popular. And for those of you who don't know, pho is a noodle soup consisting of the pho noodle itself, the broth, different cuts of meat, and a variety of herbs. And while every single component has its own values, I truly believe that the heart and soul of any delicious pho bowl lies in the magical broth. And well, the reason is because this broth is not only cooked from beef bones, but it is also infused with a variety of roasted spices, giving it a very subtle but charming spiciness and smokiness that adds to the flavor profile of the whole dish. And well, the broth itself is a challenge. It requires meticulous cookery from the chefs, from experienced chefs, and that's why there are only a few pho places in town where I can truly appreciate and savor, the very last spoons of broth in the bowl. And well, what else can I say? Throughout the years, I have grown a profound relationship with this dish, and I'm really happy that it has gained the international recognition that it deserves. Oh wow, that was a close 2 minutes. It was really exciting. How about you guys? I hope that through this video I have inspired you to be able to describe your favorite dish, in the case if you meet this topic in the real IELTS examination. Oh well, but I guess that's all. I'm Long, teacher of the senior course from the IELTS workshop, and I will see you in the next episodes of Speaking Sample.